World markets sink over Ukraine tensions, and Mubadala leads a $500 million round for a data center operator. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Farad. Markets across Asia tumbled today as tensions between Ukraine and Russia continue to escalate. The plunge in Asia was preceded by a drop in U.S. stock futures at yesterday's close. It comes as President Putin ordered Russian troops into two separatist pro-Moscow regions in eastern Ukraine and recognized their independence. In response, President Biden cut off trade, finance, and investment to Ukrainian regions where Putin moved in. And U.S. sanctions on Russia are expected to be announced today. Data center operator Princeton Digital Group saw over $500 million in a round led by Abu Dhabi sovereign fund Mubadala Investments. Mubadala contributed over $350 million. Analysts say it highlights investor demand for the infrastructure that supports the internet. The Singapore-based firm says the financing could boost its valuation to more than $2 billion and lead to an IPO. The Dubai Electricity and Water Authority is reportedly planning to triple its annual dividend target to $1.69 billion following its listing this year. DEWA's IPO is part of Dubai's plans to list 10 of its government-owned companies. It's part of Dubai's efforts to resuscitate its stock markets and increase their volume to $816.77 billion. The targeted dividend is a 210% rise from the $544.5 million issued to shareholders in 2021. Saudi Aerospace Engineering Industries has embarked on a transformation program. Officials offered details at a media roundtable in Dubai. The transformation program is designed to further strengthen its capabilities and contribute to Saudi's role as the wings of Vision 2030. This includes the development of a brand new 904,000 square facility at King Abdulaziz International Airport. It will empower SAEI to cater to the needs of the kingdom's ambitious future. Saudi telco operator Mobily posted a 36.8% jump in 2021 net profit to $285.7 million, driven by a rise in revenues and subscriber base growth. Revenues stood at $3.9 billion in 2021, a 5.6% rise from 2020, helped by the company's growth in its business and consumer segments. Kuwait's petrochemical group Equate saw total revenues of $4.16 billion in 2021, a 42% year-on-year rise. Equate is the first Kuwaiti petrochemical firm to establish an industrial complex in the U.S., and it's the first in the Middle East to benefit from U.S.-based shale gas. The company is the world's second largest producer of ethylene glycol. Kuwait Airways has reportedly signed an upgraded $6 billion deal with Airbus that includes 31 new aircraft. The contract revises a 2014 agreement. It reportedly comprises 31 aircraft, most of which are variations of the Neos. The upgraded order comes after heated discussions in the backdrop of probes over allegations of kickbacks in relation to the company's first 25-plane agreement. Libya's state-owned National Oil Corporation is launching a new oil field operated by the Arabian Gulf Oil Company. The field should eventually produce 14,000 barrels of oil and 6 million cubic feet of natural gas daily. Officials say that with more wells, it may be able to generate a higher output of 40,000 barrels per day. Libya is targeting 1.2 million barrels per day for 2022. Lebanese parliament will extend a law that suspends banking secrecy policies to facilitate an audit of the central bank. The audit is part of reforms that must be fulfilled before lenders can help Lebanon out of its financial crisis. The UN says 80% of Lebanese are now living below the poverty line. The reforms are meant to root out the corruption that has collapsed the currency and resulted in a sovereign default. Let's take a look now at today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking. It tracks the daily ups and downs of the world's richest people. Here are today's losers. Our biggest loser today is Bernard Arnault and family, down $3.8 billion with net wealth of $183.6 billion. Our second biggest loser today is Gautam Adani and family, down $3.6 billion with net wealth of $87.6 billion. And our third place loser is Mahua Tang, down $3 billion with net wealth of $49.1 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest billionaires news. Donald Trump's new social media app has started its gradual rollout, but thousands of would-be users encountered glitches or found themselves placed on a wait list due to what the app said was massive demand. The app is called Truth Social, and those who run it say it will be fully operational by the end of March. On Monday morning, Truth Social topped the chart of the most downloaded apps in Apple's U.S. App Store. I'm Ramya Faraz. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.